Ambition for money or material goods is also one of the defects that do us a lot of harm because they blind us and we look for a way to get money at all costs. Because that defect is very developed within us. What ambition is? Well, there are levels, right? There are levels of ambition and people try to get hold of thousands, millions, of any type of currency that exists in the world with the aim of not working anymore, of living comfortably and with a life of luxury. But regularly that ambition always leads us to error. It will always lead us directly to failure. But it's a spiritual failure. And the spiritual, we know, is the most important thing that exists in our lives, because the material, sooner or later, it's over. But the spiritual does not. The spiritual remains. When in people, then, let's have that longing of having, in a way, a desperate material good, with the purpose, then, to become millionaires. What we have to do there is to discover that defect and apply the perfect request to it. For what reason? Because otherwise, if we don't eliminate it, that is going to lead us to make big mistakes. Therefore, in this practical and educational program, I invite you to reflect, because it is unfortunate that people even end up in jail or in the cemetery for so much ambition. They are going to end up there. Through the elimination of character defect, consciousness is generated within us and that awareness goes to us. Taking the right way. But the only way to generate awareness within us is through the elimination of defects, through destroying what is anger, envy, greed, lust, etc., etc. It is the only way for us to raise awareness. So I invite you that when you feel that despair, that ambition for material goods or money, get out of that problem by making the perfect request. Divine Mother, take this defect out of me and destroy it. Of course, you'll have to do it many times until that defect goes away. And if the next day it appears, do it again. And if the following week it reappears, you have to make the request many times. I remind you, the request is mental and we all carry a Divine Mother inside us. I wish you success in your life. Are you ready?